Hey guys, it's Mrs. Bryant. Welcome to the next night of Flipped Classroom. Tonight we're going to be talking about linear equations in standard form and slope-intercept form. So you need to make sure you get out your ISN, turn to the next blank page, and put this as your title. Linear equations in standard form and slope-intercept form. We need to know some definitions. So next in your ISN, you need to write standard form, and you need to write the form right here. AX plus BY equals C, and A has to be positive. Then, as a review, you need to write slope-intercept form, and make sure you write that form in your ISN, and make sure that you know that it has to be MX plus B in order for it to be slope-intercept form. So when you're done with that, go ahead and go to the next page and we can start doing some examples. You need to make sure you're writing this example down. It says, convert the equation to slope-intercept form. I know I need y on one side with an equal sign. I know I need my x with the coefficient and my y-intercept on the other. So what can I move from this side so y is by itself? If you're thinking x, you would be correct. So I can do minus x. They cancel. I'm left with y equals negative x plus 4. And then that would be your slope-intercept form. So let's do another example. Convert the equation into slope-intercept form. I know I need y by itself, so I need to subtract my x on both sides. So I'm left with negative y equals negative x minus 8. Why did I write it this way? Because you need mx plus b. But look at my y. Is it positive? No. I know I need to divide by a negative 1 because you have that invisible 1 right there. So if you divide by the negative 1, your y becomes positive. If I divide by negative 1 on this side, I have to divide by negative 1 on the other. Those cancel. I'm left with y equals, well, negative 1x divided by negative 1 is just x. Negative 8 divided by negative 1 is plus 8. So now it is in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. When you're done with that one, go ahead and go to the next example. Convert the equation to slope-intercept form. You'll notice now that our coefficients are greater than 1. But I also know that I still need my y by itself on one side. So to do that, I'm going to do minus 2x. So I'm left with negative 2y equals 10 minus 2x. But now I need to get rid of this coefficient, so I'm going to divide by negative 2 on both sides. So y equals negative 5 plus x, but is that in the correct form? No. So y equals x minus 5. Next example, Negative 4x plus 2y equals 4. I know I need y by itself, so I'm going to add 4x to both sides. So 2y equals 4x plus 4, because we want to get that mx plus b in that correct order. But now I know I need to divide by 2 all the way across the equation in order to get y by itself. So 4x divided by 2 is 2x, and then 4 divided by 2 is 2. So there's your answer. Next, convert the equation to slope-intercept form. You're doing it exactly how we've been doing it. So minus 3x. So 2y equals negative 3x plus 8. I'm just skipping that middle step, so I know my x has to come first. So then divide each thing by 2, so you get y by itself. So you have negative 3 over 2 x plus 4. Another example. X minus 8y equals 24. I know I need y by itself, so I'm going to subtract x. Negative 8y equals negative x plus 24. So I'm going to divide by negative 8 on both sides. y equals x divided by 8, and then minus 3. This should be really easy for you if you remember the forms that you need to put it into. Convert the equation into slope-intercept form. Okay? So, minus 6x minus 6x. We know the x has to be in front, and we'll fix that in just a second. Negative 15y equals negative 6x minus 45. Well, then you divide by negative 15 because we want y by itself, so negative 15, negative 15. And notice that I'm dividing everything by it, okay? So y equals, it's going to be a positive, but what number can go into 6 and 15? The answer is 3. So you're going to have 2 fifths x and then plus 3, because 45 divided by 15 is 3. So here we go. How would this look in real life? Write the standard form equation. So we know it's ax plus by equals c. Write the standard form equation that models this scenario, and then convert that equation to slope-intercept form. Okay, so slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So Zach scored 21 points at a recent basketball game. He scored, so we can put equals 21. There's your C. He scored both 2-point shots and 3-point shots. Write an equation to represent the numbers of 2-point shots, x, and the number of 3-point shots, y, that he could have scored. So you have 2x plus 3y equals 21. So do exactly what we've been doing. You're trying to get y by itself. So 3y equals negative 2x plus 21. Divide by 3. Y equals negative 2/3 x plus 7. And there's your answer. That'll tell you how many 3-point shots, and then you can figure out what x is to figure out how many 2-point shots. Last example. Actually, don't do this example. We are going to do that as your warm-up tomorrow when you come in. That's it for tonight's video. Make sure you have all the examples copied down. We will be practicing this in class today. I want to reiterate the point. I was grading the quizzes from today and the papers from yesterday with that, the circuit we did. If you are not understanding how to do 2 variables on both sides or variables on both sides and solving for x, you need to make sure you are coming to tutorials on Tuesday. That is exactly what I'm going to be doing in tutorials on Tuesday. I will see all of you tomorrow. Good night.